Hello everybody, welcome to Salamander Racing. I am Salamander. Most people just call me Sal. Thanks you guys for showing up early. Jersey, Clarence, EK2 Johnny Boy. What you guys doing today on this Thirsty Thursday? Clarence pointed out. I'm gonna go back to doing some daily races. We haven't done daily races. Well, I did some daily races last week. I've been trying to get back into doing that again. I'm going to do Daily Race A here today, which is in the Red Bull Junior. And I've got this livery on it that I've had for like 2 years. This was back in like NRL Season 1. I ran this Red Bull Junior. So the first question, is do we update this livery? Do we do a new livery design first, or do we just go right into getting some practice, trying to set a time, and maybe get a few of the actual daily races in? What do you guys think? Livery first, or get on the track? That's the question. Those of you that are here first have the most say. Practice? All right. Daily Race A is rough, huh? I would have thought the Red Bulls would be a little better. Okay, the last time I did daily races, that's all I did was drop SR, so I'm not really concerned about my SR as much as I used to. You know, it's just, it is what it is. I don't get as much driving in as I used to, so... All right, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit of time trial here, see if we can get our time down, see what kind of times we're looking at. Minute 40, minute 41. Like a 42 is something I need to shoot for off the bat. Let's see, where are you, Jersey? Where are you? Jersey. Why are you not on here? Yeah, I'm going to try to get into the 42s to start with. And then we'll see if we can improve from there. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, geez. That's a really good time. I'm gonna... let's go on track here. Oh, yeah. Forgot brake balances. A thing here. Whoa! Can't go flat out through there, I guess. Speaking of upshift, they just set me up there, Jersey. You guys go out and check out Upshift Media Studios. I've got that pinned in the chat. We did our first broadcast last night in the VIP League, and they're pre-qualifying. We'll be doing it again tonight. This time I'll be on comms tonight. Last night I was actually running the broadcast, so people go check that out. Our broadcasting and league directing endeavors. A lot of fun last night, to be honest. That pre-qualifying was crazy. There are some fast drivers in that league. But Patsy was saying there's a couple of S-rated drivers in that league, so we were seeing some crazy, crazy times. Yeah, go check that out. Like and subscribe over on that channel, but also remember to like and subscribe here. Not being very smooth here. Still had to lift, but got through it smoother. Better run through that corner. Although I gotta remember, I need to not be going for the absolute best time here right off the bat. Work my way up. Whoa! That got squirrely. That felt really sluggish, but I'm still way ahead of my time. Chuck! How you doing, Chuck? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you dropping the like. Oak! How you doing, Oak? Anxious to see how you and your team qualify. VIP here. What day are you guys doing your qualifier? Vacation, where are you going? Ooh, I'll be commentating on you guys tonight then. Good luck. Ooh, man, I got a ways to go just to get down to the 42s here. Yikes. Best to see. How you doing? Holy jeez, 45.5 is crazy time. Nice. That corner way wrong. Thought I could catch it. Kept my foot in the gas. Hoping I could catch that. I was about a half second up on my time, so getting there. No, I need to get this time down first. I do plan on getting in on this daily race A here soon, but I want to get my time down to at least a 42 before I start. Alan! There we go, that was better. Still can't run through there full throttle, but that was better. Tapped the apex. Slowed down too much. Almost lost it. Oh, you're on, if you're still out there, are you on a team with You're on the team with like Moose, Jorge, Wicco, Husband, all them guys, right? If so, I'm curious, what kind of times is Jorge getting? I mean, Wid dropped a hell of a time last night. Oh, okay. Well, that sounds like a legit team, too. I know you hang out with the MMR guys a lot, so I thought maybe. .45.3? Well, so last night we had that Brazilian qualify. I can't remember exactly what his name was. But they said he was a World Tour driver. And I think he got a 45.5 or a 45.4. Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's crazy. There are some amateur drivers out there that are crazy quick. Jorge is one of the best, for sure. He is one to learn from. Just not getting that first turn smooth. Got 1.4 seconds just to get down into the 42s. Well, you'll get to see a lot of what not to do. Dang it, I've been overdriving that corner, and now I'm braking too early. There we go. I've never played Forza. There we go. All right, I'm into the 42s. Oh, I only need 0.4 seconds to get to the 40. I need 1.4 to get under the 42s. So I still have a lot of improvement to go, but as long as I'm in the 42s, let's go ahead and get readied up. Actually got there sooner than I thought. Now I just have to repeat it. Oops, not what I wanted. Ready up! Make sure to check out Dubby Energy Drinks. Good stuff. The discount link in the description of the video. Get 10% off of an order. Dubby, good stuff. Good stuff. Win some, lose most. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. We're going to see what we can do here. Let's see. So 42.9 or 42.7 is where I'm at. It's me 14th on my list of 27, so about halfway. I mean, that's where I'm normally at. 29:11. Get a few more practice laps in here before this starts. He did it. Okay, did brake balance where I wanted it. All right, see if we can replicate that. Get another 42. I'd imagine this opening corner is probably tricky. Oh, I will eventually. I'm pretty sure I'll get down to the 41s. It's just how many laps is it going to take me to do it? That's really what it comes down to. I need the practice, but as I practice, I get faster. Back end slide a bit. I do like these Red Bull Juniors. They're not too overly powered, so you can kind of throw them around without worrying about losing it too much. I mean, I spun it the one time, but almost spun it again because I popped the tires. I'm gonna do that. Slid the front end there. Felt the wheel rattle on me. I think that last turn there, that's what I do. I oversteer. All right, another 42. Another 42, and I clearly made some mistakes. Okay. The only thing I stream is GT7. I play a bunch of like mobile games and stuff, but I pretty much, I don't play anything else on the PlayStation. And welcome, Benedetto Grasso. Welcome to the channel. Appreciate you stopping by. No, GT7's really my thing. I've always been a Sony fanboy, never had an Xbox. There we go, didn't tap the wall that time, but now we get started. Let's see how we go. There we go, 800 subs. Thank you to whoever subscribed to get me to 800. That's a big milestone. I appreciate that. Is it? Hey, I'm starting P8. Oak's in here. All right, so Oak's gonna come kick my butt. Oak with no time. He's gonna pass me pretty quick. Oh god, I got a bunch of B-rated drivers ahead of me. I'll probably lose DR in this one unless I can gain, but this will be my first race of this particular combo, so I'm sure I will not do great. We're gonna try to survive. That's gonna be the big thing. Try to survive this. I don't know why my camera's behind. I wouldn't have thought I'd do that. Odd. Whoops. False start. Check. I didn't realize that. There we go. Lost some positions right off the bat. All right, now we'll tuck in. See if we can recover. Oh, sorry. Get back that. Lost some more positions. Bottleneck there. So sitting in P11. Position. I'll take that. I can't see around this guy. E9. Right, it's got the spread out behind me. Ooh, there went somebody. Rip to that guy. I think these two up here got into it. Or is what caused the other guy to get knocked out. There we go, got some momentum. Can I get the pass done? Yes. Sent it in there. Knew I was gonna have to give him space so he didn't knock me off. Into the slip, into the slingshot. I don't know if I just lost the rear end or if he bumped me. But either way, up to P7. Alright, so if I didn't have that false start at the beginning, I'd be doing pretty good right now. Oh, I just can't get it to bite. I don't know, coming out of third there, I gotta get the front end to bite better to do that. Dive. Dang it, I hit the apex again. He didn't dive on me. Thanks, fine all. Appreciate that. Gave me the space. P-Case. How you doing, buddy? Then Oh my God, it won't stop. Or I should say it wouldn't turn. Mr. Racing, how you doing? I just lost 2 spots. Good qualifying last night, sir. Your team killed it. Too much of a slide. And then hit the curb. That was ugly. But I got some slipstream now. It seems like the slipstream is really strong, so see if we can make something out of that. Right, don't hit that curb. Kind of dove in there and let him have that back. Why am I braking? I didn't need to brake there. Ow. Last lap jitters, big time. Messing everything up. Alright, I need to get a fast run through this right-hander. Not fast enough. There we go. Somebody else got the jitters. All right, now I need to do this better. Get off to the left side. That was better. Still seems really slow coming out in third. Started P8, finished P8. I'll do that. Woke up in fourth. You got around me in that initial false start, didn't you? We're gone before I knew it. No A-ranked drivers behind me, so that's not good. Save that replay. Oh, look, it went down. Oh, my SR went down, too. That's not good. There were some slight taps, nothing big. Surprised my SR went down. Ooh, my SR is way down. All right, so I need to just concentrate on a clean race. That's what I need to do. What the heck? I need a clean race better than I need a fast race. Oh, thanks again for helping me get to 800 subs. Appreciate that. If you're new out there, hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Helps out a lot on my way to 1,000. Trying to get there. Got 200 more to go. A nuke with a 41.3 at 1.4 just to catch him. Alright, starting to get the hang of this. Just need to find those tricks, get around some of these corners faster. Have fun in Orlando. I need to come out of there in second, not first. Now, on that last lap, I could not get it to slow down there. And then that time, I slowed it down too much. Touch the grass. Lost the car. So much for that time. Whatever that time was going to be. Oh, hit a curb or something, made the tires bounce. Did something wrong there. Ah, still hit the apex. Got to be able to get down to the apex without touching it. T-Case was just talking about that during commentary last night. You want to hit the apex, but you don't want to hit the apex. And I keep hitting the apex. Ugly. I-43. There we go, carried a lot more speed through there. Not as smooth as I wanted it to be. That felt better. There we go. This should be a new best time. 43.4 or 42.4. There we go. Barely lifted that time. That was smoother. All right, we're starting to get the hang of it. Dang it. Shifted so I wouldn't lose the rear end. I don't know, coming out of there in second was a lot better. .42.1 is my optimal. Back end slid a bit. There we go, that was smoother. Not quite a 41, but really close. .42 flat. Need another 10th. But a 41.9 is my optimal, so I've got it. I've got it. Up to 13th. Let's see, so I knocked, what, 4 tenths, 5 tenths off? Move me up a little. Ooh, starting P5. Holy jeez, okay. T-Case! Get to race with T-Case. I get to race with T-Case. Wasn't planning on rhyming that, but holy geez, we got some low SRs in front of me and behind. Oh man. All right, so I just need to be I need to be really careful. I need to be really careful, try to not run into people, just get a nice clean race. Otherwise, my SR is probably going to drop. right, TK, so let's do this. All right, no false start this time. Do that. I just got dive bombed. Yeah, I got hit. I got plowed into the back of by this guy up in first, and I get a 5-second penalty for it. Oh, well, my SR is gone. They really need to fix this penalty system. I get hit, and then I get the penalty. There goes T-Case. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow. Well, I needed a clean race, and this is the very opposite of that. I hope I don't get DR reset. I tried to back off to give that guy room, and somehow that ended up putting me in the wall. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. Well, I was in P2. Hey, Joe, thanks. And now I'm rattled. I'm having a hard time catching up. Overdriving the corners. Somebody needs to take out that Borboletto, though. He just plowed through everybody and just ran away. That guy needs a serious punting. All right, well, hashtag not last, I guess. man. I just slow way down. I don't know how I missed that apex so bad. Dave's not wrong. There are a lot of CSR drivers in here. Another spot though. There we go. Have to hold the speed running through there. Guys are gonna take each other out at the end here. Maybe get another spot or two. Not that it's gonna matter much. Almost. I think somebody slowed down there at the end. Oh, that was an ugly lobby. Look at that. SR went up, DR went up. That was garbage. This guy right here. Garbage. Why? I got hit. I'm not the one to blame. I got plowed into. In fact, we're going to go double check that quick. We'll go take a look at it. Make sure I'm not misremembering or not understanding what happened, but I'm pretty sure I got absolutely taken out. We all, I think, got absolutely taken out by the Brazilian. Or no, he's ahead of me. Or no, okay, so I caught him. Get around him. Oh, it wasn't him. It was this guy, K1. Plows into me. Plows. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. It was not that poor Boleto. It's this guy, K1. Plowed in the back of me and knocked, like, everybody out. He hit me and Corbelalto BR. Yeah. All sorts of chaos. Of course, I get the penalty. Like, what am I getting the penalty for? I'm getting the penalty because I get hit right there. And that send me into Yarrick, so that's why Yarrick's upset. And then I get the pen, even though I didn't cause the accident. Oh, typical. Typical. I got ski-rude on that race. Emma, who was your, who are you, or who's your boyfriend that was racing? I do want to do that again. Yep. Oh, I never did. He was Jack. Let's see. Yep, my SR dropped to an A. I got to get that up. Okay. AS to CC. Jeez. Well, let's see if we can continue to get this quali time down. If I can start at the front, hopefully there will be less of that going on. I don't know, coming out of that last turn, coming out in second seems to be working better for me than third. I can't quite get the rotation to keep the speed up to do it in third. Actually, I suppose T-Case just proved that. T-Case, what'd you start back in, like 9th? And you were in 4th by the time we got to this next turn. I don't know. I'm gonna have to get the car woed down better to do that. Yeah, that was crazy. You got all the way up to 4th. Where'd you finish? You finished like in the top 5, didn't you? I didn't pay attention at the end. Well, that's still not bad. I won't. No, I'll be done. I'll probably be finishing up right around... Or no, 4 Eastern, I guess I will be. 4 Central, I'll be wrapping up. Alright, low 43 on the first lap around. Improve on that now. Gas too early. There we go. Held a lot more speed through there. And you get off the racing line and you lose your front end grip entirely in that corner. That was better. Well, there I launched out of that corner way faster. I think I just need to be more gentle on the approach to that corner. I'm trying to dive it in there to carry as much speed as possible, and I think that's part of my problem is I need to instead work on the exit to the corner, not the entrance to the corner. Yeah, I think that's the thing. I was just trying to say is I think I'm trying to carry too much speed on corner entry, which is killing me. That wasn't great. In fact, that was worse. I went deep last time. That time I was shallow and it cost me even more time. Interesting. There we go. I just need to be more gentle getting into that corner. I got better speed again. Back down to the low 42s. All right. Gonna get really close to a 41 here, but I'm not gonna be able to finish. Not gonna be able to finish the lap. Oh yeah, that was way better run through that corner too. Crap! Oh, I got a 41.7 going. All right, all right. Back a ways. PK's in here again. Oh boy, both these guys are now arguing with each other. Oh, need to be careful. Need to somehow get through this carefully. God, you gotta make it through the first lap. If you can make it through the first lap, then everything kind of spreads out. Dive bomb. Devon is all over the place. Dive bomb somebody else. Hey, thanks for the sub, Emma. Appreciate that. Fight with Devon. Gonna get pat. Oh, did he get knocked out? I think he lost it, so alright. P5, no penalties. Got some space around me now. A little bit of slip here. Slowed down too much. Oh, Eric with the penalty. Auto drive now. Up P4. Slipstream here. Thought I was gonna hit the apex. I missed it. Rob, thanks for stopping on in. These guys are working together to try to get away. Couldn't quite get the run. Look at that slipstream. felt that coming. He plowed me into the wall. I knew it. I knew it was going to happen. I was having too good a race. Going side by side, he just plowed me into the wall. Losing spots left and right. Hit again. Quite win the drag race. Is that Grim? I don't remember who it was. If it was Grim that plowed me into the wall. I had a P3, P4 going there. Thanks, Rob. Hey, my SR went up. God, I could have gotten maybe I could have gotten an actual DR game. See, and look at this. I mean, whoever it was. We have to go look at that. Oh, that irritates me. It was good and clean all the way till that point. Could have had like a DR gain for the first time in like months. Oh, wait a minute. This isn't it. Oh, did I forget to save the replay? I forgot to save the replay. Well, let's do this. Oh, it was Grim. Grim's right next to me. Give him space. I go as far wide as I can. And he hit the apex and bumped me out. Probably wasn't on purpose. I think he got the tires down and it shot his car out, but there was no room for error there. Oh, hey, Raider. I need to change my oil. God, it's like when you're going side by side, though, you gotta be more careful going through there. Why does my livery look different? That was weird. Alright, let's do another one. Oh, you know what? I can delete this now. Ugh. All right, should be able to get a few laps. Let's see if we can get her down to the 41s. Like, I don't care about DR, but I do. Like, I'd like to actually have it go up so I can, you know, get to that A+. I just don't drive enough. I'm doing so much broadcasting that, and production work. I just don't have the time to put in. And it's so sketchy to try to hold it wide open through there. Quite as smooth as I would have liked. There we go, 41.9, and that was not pretty. I know I made a couple of mistakes there. To get this time down. I know I've got better time at this corner too. One coming up. Better exit. All right, we're getting somewhere. Touch the wall. And that little wall touch, and I am 6/10 down. That was faster coming out in second. Not by a lot, but by a little. God, you just have to trust that the front tires are going to grab. Hit the rev limiter. Still looking at a low 42. Yeah, 41.6. Is that my optimal? 41.5 is my optimal. Hey, I'm up into E9 on my friends list. Didn't even notice if my SR went back up. Yeah, my SR is back up to an S. Up into P2. There we go. We don't have T-case anymore. Thanks, sir. Are you still running? Had enough abuse. All right, I got to keep this SR going back up. Here we go. All right, gotta have to watch out for the dive bombs in the first tight right-hander. With around the outside. Good one. I was playing it like ultra defensive to try to just not get killed. He had a great move around the outside there. Having a hard time keeping the power down on corner exit. You can spread out a little bit. They got a better exit. I've still got some slipstream. Pull away from Ekim. I'm hanging with these guys. I can just get away from fourth. I'd be happy with the podium here. In on him a lot faster than I was expecting. Thought I was going to get in the back of him. Touched the wall, and he touched me. Gathered it up. Oh, come on. I just need to get away from him now. Run like hell. That's absolutely it. This corner is going to make or break here. Good exit. Yep, got a better exit. Awesome. Oh, they're just right there. Like right on the verge of my slip. one's ugly. Well, they did ugly too. Oh, geez, it's a final lap. All right. I didn't realize. I thought I had one more lap to go. Bring it home. He sent it in that corner, but had a bad corner exit because of it. Here we go, P1, baby! Oh, I haven't gotten a P1 in a daily in a long time. P1! Woohoo! Okay, finally, that should help the DR. Let's see, no A+ drivers in this lobby. No, all A's and B's. That explains it a little bit, but I'll still take it. Very minor contact. I hope that doesn't actually affect my SR. Clean race bonus. See that. Number one. Number one. Do it. There we go. All right, gotta save that one. Save, replay. Maybe? No, 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 don't lock up. It locked up. Thanks, T-Case. DR and SR both went up, but now I'm locked up. I saved the replay, but why did it lock up? Oh, come on. I finally win one and then it does this? I didn't want to take a screenshot. Nothing, I gotta kill it. Ah. What I should do. Shouldn't be low on storage. I got 156 gig free. I should be good. All right, we're gonna have to see if it's saved, but I'm pretty sure it didn't. But you all saw it. I got a P1. Nope, didn't save it. Ugh. I finally get a race winning one and I don't get the replay. Well, craptacular. All right, SR is slowly going up. DR doesn't move much. Where am I at overall now? Ooh, 816 overall. I'm in the top 1,000. Jersey said he had a 140.1. That would be up here somewhere. And I don't see him. Maybe he meant a 141 one. Or 142 one. All right, I'm going to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back. All right. See if we can better this time even more. 141.6 is pretty stellar. For Nuke's time trial challenge, he's at a 41.3. Dipshy is at a 41.4. The Sector 7 people. Need to try to catch them, if at all possible, is what I'm really looking to do. Maybe I'll get 2 laps in here. Slowed down too much. Definitely lost some time there. 41. Alright, so we're getting the 41s on the regular now. Nope. Way too deep. Eight. Here we go. Ichi Lyric up there with the 41 flat. Okay, I'm at that point now where I've got good pace. I gotta find the little tricks for the different corners just to eke out those couple of tenths more. What's the top guy at? 39.6. I'm only a second off of the world record time, so I'm doing good here. All right, starting third this time. Number of the same drivers, but they're all A's and B's. Oh, there's a BB behind me. All right, careful, survive the first lap, and run away after that. Don't run me into the wall, please. Big pile up. Didn't take any damage. With the top two. I don't know why I keep accidentally going into third there. Don't want to come out of that corner in third. Fourth is still right on me. that was close. It's a bad run-in. Kara's got the run on me. Is he gonna push? Nope. Great, here we go. Watch for the wall again. Dang it! Oh, that is such garbage! The person on the outside is just absolutely screwed. Me into the wall. Give you that tap and you're done. Oh man, you're right. This race is totally hit or miss. I mean, either you're all the way at the front, or you get somebody to do one thing to you and your entire race is screwed. All I can do is hope for people to get into it so I can get some free spots, but I mean, I hate to point it out, but almost everybody that's knocked me into the wall has that flag. I mean, the facts are the facts. I hate to say that. I'm running time trial laps at this point. Yeah, I mean that's the frustrating part. Well, every single time I need to, if I'm coming up on somebody on the front stretch, I think from here on out, it's going for the inside line. Because if you take the outside line, you're like guaranteed to get punted. It's happened every single time I've gone into it too wide with somebody. Every single time. There hasn't been a single time yet I've gone through it and we've made it through. I get hit. That guy just hit the apex. These guys are going at it. Really? I get a 2-second pen. I barely touched him and he overslowed the car. ugly. Oh, God, I really hate coming out of there in third. Yeah, I wouldn't surprise me if he also killed P1 to get up there. I mean, he ran me off. Oh, that's irritating. Never go on the outside in turn 1. Apparently, it's impossible to do correctly. At least his SR went down. Although, so did mine. Yeah, going too wide is absurd in turn 1. Yeah, because you punt people off, freaking idiot. Wow. He punts people off and then tells them that they're in the wrong because they didn't just let him have the spot. Wow. Wow. I don't know what's going on with GT7 today. Died on me once. It just crashed on me again. All right, what's it gonna do? Hey, it loaded this time. Or not. What the heck? Apparently I can't watch the replay. All right, let's try to clear out the cache. We'll try it one more time. Don't need to save that. Don't need to save that. Clear out some space there. How irritating. It's supposed to be in, I thought, that worked there. So. All right, let's see what happens. The fact that there's no picture there. Well, actually, look at that. It says record 000.000. So I think the replay itself is probably corrupted. Let's see, it's 12 meg. That's 22 meg. That's 21 meg. Yeah, so that replay is corrupted, so I'm not gonna be able to watch it anyway. All right, never mind that. Okay, I should still have time to get in. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm willing to bet that too. Definitely. Oh, you know what? I gotta take care of something really quick. I'll be right back. Too many replays. I probably do. I probably do need to get rid of some replays. In fact, hold on. Let's get out of here. I have time. I'll go erase a few of them that I know I don't need anymore. Nope, doing daily race A, Papa. How you doing? I've got pace. It's like, oh. There, I've already got those. You... Oh. Well, those are PHE. Okay, I don't need those anymore. Don't need at least 2 of those anymore. So, all right, that should be enough for now. I do have some old NRL replays that I haven't wanted to get rid of that I probably should get rid of. Yeah, listen to Stream Elements. Go check out my fourth wall. Got some cool stuff in there for those of you that are fans. Get your Salamander Racing merch. All right, we'll get one practice one in just to try to get back into the groove here. One lap. One lap, let's go. That was a bad start, but you know what? Let's just retry it. I got time. I need to not hit that curb. This will probably be my last race of the day. Yeah, I mean, have a little bit of runoff. Slowed down too much for that one. Wow, lost the front end. Got into a power slide there too. Ugly. Would be a 42, 43. Yuck. Feel like there. Left enough room. And another car could have fit in there. SR went back down to an A. Starting on pole this time. Of course, we don't have that pair of whatever. Which good. I have to deal with him. All right, starting on pole. Sheldo! Haven't seen you in a little bit. Are you still on vacation? Are you checking in from vacation? Yup. Well, I appreciate you taking time out. Stopping in, drop that like. Please, everybody drop that like. Last night in Rome. Hope you're having fun. Two got the jump on me. All right, plenty of room. There's the bump. Made it through, no damage. I'm sure I'm going to get a pen for that. I'm not getting a pen for that. All right. Oh, that was sketchy. Yeah, this is the first day I've done it, but yes. Tried to get the switchback done, that didn't work. Seems like this guy's going to do the ultra defensive line. See you, Sheldo. Guy gave me room. Dang it, came out of there in third. He plays defensive and then just parks it on the apex. I mean, he's forcing me to have to hit him to get around. Okay, this guy's racing me clean, at least. He hasn't knocked me off. He's playing defensive, but he's doing it the right way. He made it really hard for me to pass, but he did it. He wasn't being dirty about it. I mean, it's tough when you got him parking it on the apex. Oh, another P1. Another P1. My second P1 of the day. Woo! Oh my. Now, if you've ever had a time to like and subscribe, now would be the time to like and subscribe to that one. That was a good battle with Campos. That was some legit racing. Not to knock you out of the way. Did play defensive, which was really tough. I almost got around him on the outside a couple of times. Ended up having to get it done with did I get it on the switchback? You know, now I need to go back and watch it already just to remember what I did, but whew. Didn't get a clean race bonus, so is my SR going to go down? No, my SR went up. He left. Did I save it? Let's save it. Didn't crash? Okay. Let's go back and watch that overtake. I had a number of attempts to try to get it done. It took a number of attempts. Shaking. My hand is shaking. All right, so we start the battle. All right, final lap. This time I got the run and didn't run into him at this part. So I got more overspeed. I kept him pinned down a little bit. Did the outside, gave him room. I got the drive off. That's right, I give him this spot. I back out, knowing that he's now going to go wide because he's got a really shallow line and I'm able to get the overspeed here. Barely touches me, but now I've got the run. Slight touches. Oh man, we give each other just enough room. I lift the throttle just enough to get in front of him there, so then I had the position on the exit. I didn't want to go side by side on the exit. You watch my throttle. Once I'm coming out, I flip it just to get in front of him. There we go. So now I'm ahead. And then off we go. And I think he gets alongside me here because of the slipstream. I take a defensive line. We don't touch. I went a little wide, but he went wider. He got out in the marbles. So I had the traction. Man, we were so close. We gave each other just enough room. I mean, look at this. We go in. He's turning down. I'm right there. I'm also turning in hard because I'm starting to wash out. He's washing out, and now he's out in the marbles. So I've got traction, and he doesn't. So I'm able to get the power down and out of there. I don't think I hit him there. I'm going to watch that one more time. I don't think we made contact. If we did, it was the slightest of contacts. Watch this again. I don't think we touched, but it's hard to say. I pretend to go defensive. I think I've got, or no, I did go defensive. I just didn't go as defensive. But I mean, man, he's right on me. That was a good battle. It took me 3 laps of fighting with him to finally get around him. But he's running traction control, ASM. all that stuff. Whew, that was a good one. But all right, 2 wins today. I mean, I think my DR still is down from where I started because it was either a finish or like below 10th. I either had first or I was below 10th. Yeah, I'm below 50% now. And my SR is at the bottom, so I need to run some races to get my SR back up there, which unfortunately Daily Race A may not be the one to do to try to get your SR back up. I mean, unless you get to the front. I mean, you get to the front, you survive that first turn, or not the first turn, turn 2, and then it's clear sailing from there. Whoopee! 30K. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the subs today. I think I got 3 subs during this stream, so I appreciate that. If you're still out there listening and haven't, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. I appreciate that. I also have pinned in the chat our newest endeavor, the broadcast company that we've started up. We're doing broadcasting for the VIP League. You can find us over at Upshift Media Studios. Again, the link is pinned in the chat. Go there and subscribe to that channel. We're going to be doing broadcasting again tonight. I will be one of the commentators tonight. The pre-qualifying we did last night, I was running the broadcast. We had TK and Papa in doing commentary. It was a really good pre-qualifier. I expect tonight's going to be another really good set of pre-qualifying. My friend Oak's going to be in one of the teams tonight with some of the other Sector 7 guys, so it's bound to be exciting, so go check that out. But yeah, thanks again. Until next time, peace out. Be nice to one another. We'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.
Yeah. You've been vibing with me this whole time, but every legend's gotta log off sometime. Screens glowing, chat scrolling, hearts racing in this tiny room. Tonight you rode the wave with me, now we rock it to the moon. This is the Salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen. Hit save on the moment, log out of the dream. Yeah. When the lights cut, we still burn hot. Remember this sound in your veins. Salamander sign off till we fire it up again. To a camera like you in my ear. Every win, every fail, yeah, we call that net. Turned a little lonely room to a combat map. We glitch, we lag, we laugh too loud. Made a tiny drop feel like a thundercloud. You spam my name, I carve my lane. From one quiet click to a runaway train. This is a Salamander sign off. Last spark, then I fade from your screen. Hit save on the moment, log out of the dream. Oh yeah. When the lights cut, we still burn hot. Remember this sound in your veins. Salamander sign off till we fire it up again. Legendary nights, we were locked in. Eyes red, but the chat kept us locked in. Boss fights, late flights in my mind's eye. You were dropping all caps every time I try. From the first low sub to the wild roar. You turned one small stream to a world tour. I ain't gone, I'm just ghost in the frame. If you hear this voice, you remember the name. Salamander, say it back to me. Hey. Salamander, echo in the feed. When the calls go quiet and the room goes dark, you still got the rhythm, you still got the spark.